My Vina loves, it's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina TV News. A few of you were in my DMs, saying things like, are they okay? Are Rachel and Bryan still together? And all based off of Instagram because before she posted this image, because some of you came to her page and it's been a while since she posted him. Before the most recent image, the last post of Bryan was on December 31st. So a lot of you were concerned, but if you are a true fan or supporter and you follow Bryan and Rachel, then you will know all you have to do is click her Insta story. Right now she doesn't have happy birthday to her grandmother. Oh, how adorable. She looks so beautiful. Let me go back to it. The Rachel, except her grandmother's birthday and her mom. Man, they all look alike and her dad is in the background. But that's basically all you have to do. Bryan have been all over her page and vice versa, because they post things on Insta story. That's where I get my news from. How do you think I'm able to do these long episodes with all the videos and all the content I get? I go to the Insta stories and I download it. So people were like, making all of these assumptions because it's been a while since she's actually posted him, to her page. So Rachel posted this beautiful image turned into like a sketch, one of those. She used one of those photo software stuff to make it look like this, and she captioned the image "My Ace" and then hashtag R&B. And Bryan also came on that picture and left some heart emojis and things like that. So guys, stop looking, too much into things. Just because she doesn't post a picture doesn't mean, Kerry Washington, Olivia Pope, she have 2 beautiful kids that she's never posted because as an actress, she wants the kids to have a normal life. And if her kids go out right now with the nanny, people won't know that it's Kerry Washington kids. She barely posts her husband or do red carpets with him. Once in a while, he will come out. But it doesn't mean that she doesn't have a husband and is not happily married. Some people just, you know what I'm saying? But I completely understand in the social media day and age, out of sight, out of mind. And because you're not posting, man, I've been on social media for, oh my God, a long time. I've never, ever posted any relationship on social media. I keep it about me, my businesses. Once in a while, I might post a friend or a member of my family, but I keep all that stuff off social media, but I understand Rachel and Bryan have spoiled some of you. And so when you don't see it, you just make assumptions, but they're okay. They're still together. They're happy. Just click that Insta story. Talking about the Insta story. So let's go ahead and do this. Click on it.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. This is 5 years.
Copper. Go to Copper Instagram page. Copper got his own Instagram. I want to go to the beginning. Okay, so as you saw, it looks like Rachel and Bryan are moving. It doesn't mean they're moving out of Dallas. Remember, Rachel said that how they were living in her small, either condo, apartment, or home, and she was just looking forward to them getting something bigger and merging their lives together in something new. Wherever they end up, congratulations to Bryan and Rachel. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best. There's no way I can just be pulling all of these materials on them if they were not posting. They do post, okay? And of course, the comments are beautiful couple, perfect combination. Love you guys. One of the cutest couple ever on Bachelor Nation. So adorable, gorgeous couple. Love seeing you two. So happy. P.S. I'm still available to be a guide. All right, y'all. So cute. Love, love, love. You are literally like teenage couples because your swag be on fire, and the way you post everything about you guys looks good. Couple goals, literally. Okay, lucky, my babies. You guys are adorable. Any wedding plans for this year? OMG, for a second there, I screwed and thought that was Richard responded. By the way, Richard, Lindsay, your eyelashes on point. Please link where you got those. So, of course, majority of the comments are just beautiful, R&B supporters telling them how, adorable, attractive, gorgeous, beautiful, every other word they are. Girl, filter, you're cute though. Yeah, she just, changed the image. Love them, baddest couple, admiring love. Okay, so basically, I love this filter. They are together. They are doing great, guys. Relax, nothing is wrong. And just because they don't post on social media for a few days doesn't mean they're not together. When I was on Bryan's page a few days ago, let me just go ahead and I was on Bryan's page a few days ago, and he was promoting this right here. Okay, first of all, when Bryan did this show, he was just simply on the show, okay, promoting whatever he's doing, and also for the first time having his own interview without Rachel, talking about the Bachelorette and what he does for a living and all of that. How many interviews have Rachel done by herself, and how many images have Rachel posted, of things she's done just by herself? And there's not this outrage or backlash, and Bryan goes and do an interview and take a picture with the interviewer, and there's this whole stuff about this is the girl that he's with and all of this mess. So when I was on his page a few days ago, there was the comment that I read about a troll who were saying, what is this I hear that he left Rachel and he fell madly in love with somebody else? All because Bryan was doing the same thing. He doesn't have one right now, but there you go. What is that? High school? Let me go back and see what? Oh, Rachel. But that's all you have to do, guys. Just click the story if they have a story you will see. But people are saying, okay, Bryan, when he posted this picture, he posted, loved being in a hot seat talking with, and then the interviewer name about life after the Bachelorette and about Dr. Ab's lifestyle and wellness coaching that I encourage everyone to try. And then always good to be in LA, but ready to be home with Big. Okay. He's out there by himself. Richard's not there, but he acknowledged her. No big deal, right? Then he went ahead and he posted this Geneva, date situation, and he hashtag love of my life. Oh, sweet. Then he comes back and he posts this beautiful image when they were on the beach, and read his caption, okay, forever love and all of that. To me, sweet, right? To you, sweet. Bryan's being sweet. That's very nice of him and all of that. People are saying like, oh no, he's overcompensating and all of this stuff. Like, guys, these two are fine. You know that I don't focus on the negative stuff. I focus on their love, their happiness, and everything they got going on. But when I keep getting DMs after DMs, they're fine. I understand we live in the social media day and age where, if you're not, it's almost like just be happy for them, and just let them live. Because it's weird when he posts about her back to back and show love. He's in love, but then it's, oh my gosh, he's doing too much. He's overcompensating for something. When they don't post about each other, then it's like trouble in paradise. Now, if you are a true supporter, you don't feel that way because all you have to do is click the Instagram story. Now, if you're not a true supporter and you come on the page and you don't see a recent picture and you're not aware of how the whole Insta story and things work, then I understand. But my thing is, Bryan and Rachel are fine and happy. Just let them live. Let them be happy. I completely understand the questions in my DM. that they are valid, and you guys come to me to answer questions and all of that. If you support R&B, then focus on them. You cannot call yourself a supporter but allow a troll to get in your head. Just because someone is going around spreading rumors doesn't mean that it's true. And just focus on the love and what these two have and keep supporting them until otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So, and then of course keep coming here, because anything that happens I will know and I'll report about it. So to answer your question, guys, they're doing fine. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. Rachel and Bryan are happy. Yes.
Bryan posted this beautiful spread. He looks handsome. I may be a Dallas resident, but I will always represent the 305 till I die. Miami holds one of the biggest pieces of my heart, and getting the chance to talk with Indulge Miami left my stomach hungry, but my heart full. I had such a fun photo shoot reminiscing about all things Miami. Check my story to see some of my favorite restaurants for all different occasions, like my favorite breakfast spot that I've been going to since my high school days, to my favorite dish spot that are now becoming a favorite for Rachel, Lindsay, and he went ahead and hashtag. I love that no matter what he's doing, no matter if it's just about him, he still finds a way to include her in it. This was all about him, but he still found a way to be creative and add her name. Okay, I'm so glad to see Bryan, doing his own thing, especially representing the 305, all right? So this is the article here with Indulge. Where to spot the Bachelorette's Bryan Abasolo eating and drinking in Miami. Bryan Abasolo, a Miami chiropractor, won a recent season of ABC's The Bachelorette. I am going to put the link in the description below just in case you guys want to go and check it out. But Miami chiropractor Bryan Abasolo may have moved to Dallas to be with his fiancée, Rachel Lindsay, after winning a recent season of ABC's The Bachelorette. But this 305 boy has a slew of places he makes sure to visit when he's back home, especially when it comes to restaurants. He shared his top hometown picks exclusively with Indulge. All right. For date night with Rachel, I love how he always include her, even when the message is not about her. He always drop her name. That's amazing. I like the upscale trendy, and you guys go ahead and read that. The king crab stone pot is amazing, as is a crispy spicy. And I'm just gonna browse. Okay, I'm not trying to read the entire article. I am gonna go ahead and continue and read below. I am gonna go ahead and put the link in the description below. You guys can go ahead and basically see and read about Bryan's spots. Okay. For a brunch, the view is beautiful though. Yeah, that view is everything. Miami is just beautiful. For a party on the river. So yes, guys, go ahead and click the link in the description below and check out Bryan's article. And that's about it. So I'm not gonna read the entire thing. I just wanted you guys to see. I like that picture. So gonna let me copy it now. I like this one. I'm gonna take a screenshot. All right, Nick Garcia. I'm gonna take another screenshot of this one. Photographer. Alrighty. Congratulations, Bryan.
With Valentine's Day coming up, PopSugar.com did an article where they talked to Bachelor Nation men. So whether you were a part of the Bachelorette, whether you were the Bachelor, whether you were a part of Bachelor in Paradise, they basically had moments with different men from the show and the franchise period, and Bryan was one of them. So how you know him? Abasolo was the last man standing and won Rachel Lindsay's heart on the most recent season of The Bachelorette. Why he's a catch? Dr. Bryan Abasolo is a licensed chiropractor and successful wellness coach who has landed appearances on talk shows such as The Doctors. What he looks for in a woman: Abasolo is engaged to Lindsay and therefore off the market, but he still shared his views on what qualities are important to him, all of which she possesses. She, meaning Rachel. I love a confident woman who knows what she wants and goes after it like a boss, says Abasolo. His sense of humor and a charming personality are must-haves as well. Most importantly is being with someone who I can be my 100% true self around and not have them run away because let's be honest, I'm a pain in the butt, okay? So that's what he had to say, and that's true. You don't want to walk on eggshells in your relationship. You want to be free, you want to be happy, you want to be your true authentic self, and you want to know that your spouse or your significant other, whatever level you are on your relationship, can accept you for who you are, flaws and all. It's the worst to have to walk on eggshells in a relationship, or be on the edge because you don't know you don't know when you're going to say something that's going to upset them. Just being a true, free, authentic self is one of the most amazing things and amazing places you can be in your life. And if you ever find yourself in a situation where you have to alter who you are to impress someone, whether a friendship, a relationship, or anything, then it's time to go, because there's nothing more free and more beautiful than being your true, authentic self, living your truth, and just being happy. So I completely agree with what Bryan had to say. Even though it was a very, very short article, he was straight on point. And you know what? He and Rachel just mesh very well together.
And once again, they always use their platform, to raise awareness. Rachel posted this image right here, from the show when she was the Bachelorette, and she captioned it, "I go red for women, to use my platform to educate women about their health and a disease that affects us all. Link in bio," and then the hashtag there. So I'm going to go and click the link in bio. Okay, donate to American Heart Association, and you will see the goal and how much have been raised already. Let's commit to win the fight together. Wear red and give today. Okay, and then I'm just going to quickly go back and just read some of the comments quickly, and we're going to go ahead and end it here. Okay, but Bryan was doing his own thing, as I just included with the whole Miami Indulge and all of that. So he came on her page, and my lady in red and Rachel responded, "Can you come home please? Thanks." All right. And of course the fans, "Okay Rach, cute, doesn't she look ravishing, and you better get home when Bay is waiting on ya." And people just responding to Rachel asking Bryan to come home. And then also after that, people telling her thank you, for supporting and raising awareness for heart disease. "Shout out to you for supporting heart health. You look beautiful as always." Okay. "Thank you. My 20-month-old baby girl has..." Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. Okay. And I'm just going to let you guys read some of the comments here of people telling Rachel thank you. "So proud of you, Rachel. Heart disease affects so many families, including mine." All right. Okay. At the Bryan Abasolo, hurry home. Okay. So proud of you. "Beautiful, love that you and Bryan are always willing to support a good cause. You are truly a power couple. Looking forward to hearing about your 2018 wedding." Okay, gorgeous Miss Lindsay. "Great role model. We are all proud of you."
Absolutely stunning. Your personality and humbleness, awesome. At Rachel, great episode on Grey's Anatomy last night about women and heart disease. Big eye opener. But her page is the Rachel Lindsay though. So let me see who. Ep15 is 0 because that's not her. I'm a heart patient survivor. I wear red. I am a survivor. Code red. Okay, so that's good. That's good. So basically, not to make this any longer, Rachel out here raising awareness and people being appreciative of that. So like I always say, I just love how the two of them always use the platform, to give back. I miss this jumpsuit and I miss you. Oh, yeah, that's her bachelorette, but there it is. Thank you, Rachel, for, lending your voice to such a important subject, man. Yes, I saw the bachelor party little interview stuff she did on YouTube. I don't know why there's like about 3 different articles with a title of Rachel Lindsay finally reveal her relationship or the lack thereof with Kevin Durant. And it's just like, okay, this lady is engaged. Yes, Kevin Durant is famous as she is. They went to school together. How many times are you guys going to ask her the same question? Did they date? Did something happen? She's like, we're just friends. But that's that. Then when she was on that the episode I was talking about and giving a rundown on Aries season, and she's still getting married at a certain time. So she didn't say nothing new there to make me be like, okay, I have to review this whole, episode and report about it. There's nothing new there. Now, the part that I wish, and I can't, Rachel's a grown woman, so I can't tell her what to do or how to move or how to handle her business. But the part that I wish she would start saying who or no comment is the Didier part. I retired him. I'm hoping, it's been dry for the past few months. He had no news or no nothing because he didn't have anything to lash onto. So I'm hoping that what Rachel had to say during that little bachelor party episode, I hope what she had to say is not going to, reignite any mess, and it's just something for him to hold on to again. Because you guys know what happened the last time. Rachel, when they asked her about him, if she felt like, the camera wasn't fair to him, and she responded that he's dumb, and that the dumb things that he does get him in the situations that he end up in. So although her point was valid, you still call him dumb and things like that, right? So even though Rachel meant no harm, she was just keeping it real, that is still something for him to hold on to and lash out. Who you calling dumb? And then going in on her like, what dumb is da-da-da-da, and if you're so happy in your relationship and everything is great, why are you still worrying about me? Not acknowledging the fact that she was asked a question. She don't talk about him randomly. She was asked a question and she simply answered the question. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that it's been 2 days since that interview. I'm hoping that everything just blow over. No one bring it to his attention, or even if they did, he can just keep living his life. She can keep living her life because, Richard was saying, how I did the episode about him biting the hands that feed him and calling Chris Harrison an a-hole, and, the next time you see him, you're going to knock him out, like making threats and all of that. Rachel was saying, how would you say that of somebody? How would you say that of someone who helped provide you the opportunity? You just bit the hand that fed you, for example. How many shows Dean been on now? My point. So she said that, and so she was just basically saying that she didn't think the camera edited the scenes that wasn't fair to him. He just placed himself in dumb situations, and it led to dumb results. And she did call him dumb, So, but hey, if Rachel, she's a straight shooter. If they ask her questions, hey, I'm going to answer and move on. But at this point, with the way how he's so disrespectful, don't even give him the acknowledgement or give him something to hold on to then end up being all over the front pages and media and all of that again. So I'm hoping that it blows over. It's been a few days and that it stay that way, because now the R&B hive is going to go in on him, because we already know what happened the last time. And I think because he knows what happened the last time, that's probably why he hasn't said anything, or maybe he's not aware of the interview. But I'm just hoping that it stays peaceful, because he can get very disrespectful when it comes to our girl. But like I said, she shouldn't have to silence herself out of what the idiot is going to say. That's not what I'm saying at all. Speak your mind, say whatever you want to say. I'm just saying, don't let him ride your coattail, girl, all of those things. But at the end of the day, back to everything Rachel and Bryan are doing fine, guys. Relax. The wedding is still on for 2018. She still have not revealed all of the I'm sure there's more to come with their wedding planning and traveling and just living their lives. But calm down, don't panic. These two are still together. They're happy, they're in love, and just keep sending them your blessings, your prayers, and positivity, okay? I'm my Vina Loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.